Have you ever dreamt about some of the amazing technology we could see in the future? As a sci-fi film fan, I know that I love to see all those various gadgets attached to people's brains to read their very minds, or perhaps the reflection of a face from an eyeball to help solve a crime. Wouldn't it be awesome to have something just like that? Maybe we could attach software such as Stable Diffusion and use our brain signals with some sort of headset, or maybe you could be in virtual reality to create a holodeck of the future and then simply change your environment based on your own thoughts. How much fun would that be? Or perhaps as an artist, just to be able to create an image rather than using text, you could just do mind to image, brain to image. But all this is fantasy, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, I think fantasy may be just a little closer than it was before, thanks to this paper, Seeing Beyond the Brain, Master Modeling Conditioned Diffusion Model for Human Vision Decoding. As you can see, they've got the visual stimulus that has a brain encoding, which is then turned into an fMRI pattern and decoded to be a reconstructed image. So what the person's looking at can be reconstructed. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Or is it? Well, I mean, the code is open source and they've got everything here, so you can just download and run it. I haven't, because I don't have something capable of creating an fMRI, but never mind. Perhaps in the future we'll have some way to upload our dreams. As we can see from this overview here, we've got a masked brain modeling, an MBM and an LDM conditioning by fMRI Latent. I mean, look at that. I don't understand anything about brain modeling, but I certainly trust that it's all correct. They've got 2 data sets there, so if you want to download that, and they've got the pre-trained models, so you can indeed set up your Conda environment. And there it is, the environment setup. So if you've got Conda installed, you can just create your new Conda environment there, download the data and the checkpoints, and then run on one of the pre-trained encoders. Now, obviously, the most fun you could have would be to fine-tune it on your own fMRI data, but I don't have a specialized dream booth. Wait, could that be a thing? You could go into a dream booth and then just record your own brain things, and then you'd have your own pattern and you could go home and train your own models. Anyway, maybe in the future. But what else have we got here? We've got some more pictures, and this is what we can see here. The ground truth and their model is very, very good. It's certainly in the same sort of domain as you can see there with the bear and the dog. It's fairly similar as with all the other pictures. So as you can see, it may not be quite as futuristic as we want, but it is still rather a good step forward in the image quality when you're taking an image from somebody's brain and then reconstructing it. So what sort of technology do you think this could lead to? Certainly be interesting to see, won't it?